Good morning. I'm Padmapriya, Assistant Professor in Department of CSE, RMD Engineering College. Today we are going to see the topic on Ethernet frame format under the subject 21 CS 501 Computer Networks. Standard Ethernet. The original Ethernet technology with a data rate of 10 Mbps is a standard Ethernet. Now let us see the main characteristics of standard Ethernet. Ethernet is connectionless and unreliable service. It provides a connectionless service, which means each frame sent is independent of the previous or next frame. Ethernet has no connection establishment or no connection termination phases. So it is called as connectionless and unreliable service. The sender sends a frame whenever it has it. The receiver may or may not be ready for it. The sender may overwhelm the receiver with frames, which may result in dropping the frames. If a frame is being dropped, the sender will not know about it. Since IP, which is using the service of Ethernet, is also connectionless, it will not know about it either. Ethernet is also unreliable like IP or UDP. If a frame is corrupted during the transmission, the receiver finds out about the corruption. It is the duty of high-level protocols to find out about it. Now let us see the frame format of Ethernet. First, the Ethernet frame is being divided into the following categories. This first 7 bytes is called as preamble. So the 7 bytes contains 56 bits of alternating ones and zeros, which is meant to the start of the frame. It gives a synchronous message that the frame is going to come. Next comes 1 byte, that is SFD, start frame delimiter, which is 10101011. Next comes the destination address and source address, each 6 bytes, followed by the type, that is 2 bytes, which tells what type of data we are going to send. This followed by the data and padding. The minimum payload length is 46 bytes and maximum payload length is 1500 bytes, which is been last followed by the CRC, which is used for error correction. That is cyclic redundancy check, which is used for detecting the error. The minimum frame length is 512 bits or 64 bytes, whereas the maximum frame length is 12,144 bits or 1518 bytes. Preamble. The preamble is a field which contains 7 bytes, that is 56 bits of alternating zeros and ones that alert the receiving system to the coming frame and enable it to synchronize its clock if it's out of synchronization. Start frame delimiter. This field is 1 byte, that is 10101011. These signals gives the beginning of the frame. The destination address, the field is 6 bytes, that is 48 bits, and contains the link layer address of the destination station or stations to receive the packet. Source address, this field is also 6 bytes and contains the link layer address of the sender of the packet. Type, this is the field which defines the upper layer protocol whose packet is encapsulated in the frame. It is used for multiplexing and demultiplexing. Data, this field carries data encapsulated from the upper layer protocols. It is a minimum of 46 and a maximum of 1500 bytes. CRC, the last field, contains error detection information. In this case, we will be using CRC 32 method. Thank you.